Hi Collective, it's Shana. Y'all, let's get a quick wacky combo reading, okay? I know you say, oh no, not the wacky combo read. Yes, Collective, the wacky combo read. Let's go. Oops. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe, Ashe Collective. Okay, Collective. Collective, if y'all could see me when I'm over here saying this sometime, it's just so dramatic, Collective. It's unnecessary. The drama. Okay, Collective, we're using the True Crime Oracle cards, okay? We are using Modern Life Oracle cards, as well as Divine Masters. We'll read about this one, okay? Because that's going to be for the spiritual advice, okay? And we have Ancestors Speak, okay? All right, let's get started. All right, let's see. We're going to use this for the situation, obstacle, spiritual advice, and divine outcome. Okay? And in clarifications, if we want to mix it up, that's what we'll do. Okay? Just send me the energy, Collective, and I'll know what you want. Okay? This is how it works. Or hopefully. What's the situation, Archangel Michael, please? Thank you, Archangel Michael. 211, 212, 112. I think y'all might have saw that. Look at those two out there like that. Now, you know that don't make no sense. Let's keep these just in case. Bottom of the deck, we have caregiver. Okay, something about caregiver. We could have a black or African American or melanated family collective. Could be a man and a woman, just like that. Okay, let's see. The guy, he looks like he has a good energy about him, I think, right? I don't know if I can show better. You know what I'm saying? And she looks like she's alive. She has some aliveness about her, you know? But there looks like there's something on her mind. She looks like she's pressured. It's a slight irritation look. You can see it's very slight, almost undetectable, okay? It could be it's either a husband and a wife, 322 on the clock, or a brother and a sister, I'm getting, okay? Either or. But I feel like there's something special. I'm getting earth angel type energy from this young man, okay? And not to say that she's horrible. There's something I feel like a heavy burden. But we know, like, if you've ever been a caregiver, right? That's hard work, okay? It's hard. Okay, where did I get all the... Okay, this was this card, right? Okay, we have caregiver. Wacky combos, Collective. Let's see. Wacky combos, oh wacky combos. Wacky combos, oh wacky combos. Oh wacky combos. Oh wacky combo. Okay, Collective, that's enough. I had to release that energy. Thank you for enduring that, okay? Show me the obstacle, Archangel Michael. Oh, child, what is that? We're going to leave it right there. Drama Queen Collective, we're talking about this woman, I believe, okay? She might be the type, I don't know, there's I don't think it's Munchausen's disease or something, but there's a term for people who, I think like the movie Sybil, right? I think in that movie, she would poison the child, right? I believe it's some type of thing like that. And then act like, oh, woe is me. I care for my child. Like they're so wonderful, right? But they're the one making the child sick or the person sick, right? So that they can get this attention. Something's going on, collective. There's a reason why that woman stuck out to me. Okay? Let's go, collective. What is the spiritual advice, Archangel Michael? I'm getting some foul play, collective. I know we got the true crime oracle cards, and I feel like they live in a neighborhood, probably out in the suburbs of some type, right? Not real ritzy, right? But I feel like it's a quiet neighborhood, and people are going to be surprised, possibly, if they hear something. Let's see where this reading is going, collective. Here I go, starting shit again, collective. Okay. You know I need a vacation, huh? Because I've been taking all these mental vacations, collective. I've been all over the world. Inside the world, outside of the world, collective. I think it's time I create a new world. Okay. Show me the spiritual advice. Collective, this shuffling feels so good. My goodness. I don't know if anyone else feels this way about shuffling, please put it in the comments. I think the world needs to know. I just saw 622 a couple seconds ago. Okay. Woo, let me slow it down. It's going to help the card come out better. Come on, what's that spiritual advice? What is that blue card out of this whole deck? I don't know. Thank you. My goodness, Mother Mary, collective. Mother Mary, it says miraculous encounter, divine experiences. Do not be afraid of being powerful, collective. I feel like someone has to defend themselves or something. Okay? Bottom of the deck, we have Rama and Sita. Something like this partnership here, collective. Holy union. This is some sort of relationship. It could be a marriage, right? Soulmate connection, romantic opportunity. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Hopefully this is a loving relationship, but they just have a lot of pressure, right? Let's see. Archangel Michael, what is the divine outcome from the ancestors? Y'all, this should be a real quick read, okay? It will be. Thank you. I don't want to torture you with the wacky combo, collective. All right, it says Thoth wishes to communicate with you through writing, okay? So someone's going to write something. And when I was shuffling this deck, Thoth's card popped out at me, okay? Something's going on here. I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to write something, collective. Collective. Let's go. Caregiver in this union, this holy union, a soulmate connection of some sort, okay? There's a burden there because the wife has to help the husband a lot, right? With certain things. Maybe she's feeling lackluster, like her dreams aren't being fulfilled, right? Of course her dreams are suffering, right? At some level, yeah. But he seems happy. Okay, and this is what this is. Wow. This could be speaking about someone sacrificing their own, goals and wishes in life, right? And women, we do that all the time too, right? And we need to stop. We have to figure out either way how to do it all, or we're just going to have to delegate or let some people know, look, I can't do that. Okay? Because we have to nurture ourselves. The world needs us, okay? We have to rid the world of misogynists, collective. Okay? All right, but she could be burdened and she may be sacrificing herself and her dreams, in order to do what's right. It gives me that ritual of, back in the day, how tradition, okay, marriage, you stay together for the children, even though you hate each other, right? And you try to oof each other every day, okay? Yeah. What sense does that make, okay? And we make so much, we don't give the young people enough credit, I feel. Because with the young people, I feel these changes are coming, okay? In terms of perspective, right? Which brings about the change in the reality. So that's like a step, like a preparatory step for manifestation, right? All right, collective, let's go. Let's go. Let's move over the divine outcome, the spiritual advice, and the obstacle. What do we have for the situation? Party collective. What the hell is the party? Well, it is the wacky combo, okay? There's some drama queen here, okay? And this drama queen likes to party, I get, okay? Somebody has a fear of missing out. Collective FOMO sufferer. My goodness, what a terrible combination. And party, all three of these, that's a combination for destruction. I'm getting collective, okay? Maybe somebody derailed, possibly this woman, right? Derailed her own union by not just speaking out, you know, maybe to her husband, her mate, saying, look, I'm feeling stressed out, I'm feeling burdened. We have to figure out how we can hire someone to help sometime, to help me. Because she probably has to work too, right? Something, I don't know. There's something going on, okay? And he probably, you know how it is, maybe, I don't feel like he was this way all his life. I don't know what caused this in his life, right? So, he may have, but I don't think he's been that way all his life, okay? And you know how it is, you're used to being independent. And the thought of some stranger coming in and helping you wash your behind, you don't like it, right? You're comfortable with your spouse. Okay, but yeah, I feel like that's a part of it. So who knows, maybe she got out to party a couple times, or she used to party. I don't know, collective, or maybe this is somebody else here. This could be a relative impeding on the relationship. I don't know, or a friend. Let's go. Outer space collective. What the hell is this? I don't know if somebody's gotten really zonked out or something. This looks like, damn, I can't even say. This looks like some sort of possibly intoxication, okay? Or someone's just very, very talented, very gifted, okay? And I was speaking about imagination or something. I got to go back and listen to it. So maybe someone's just very, very skilled mentally, like a mental magician collective. Could be. And they go out in outer space and they party collective. I don't know. Maybe when they party, they're able to go to outer space. Maybe this is like a trippy read, you know? A trippy combo collective. I don't know. Let's get something real quick. What deck should we? Let's pull from the same deck, right? That would make sense at this point. Show me outer space. I don't want this to go to a dark place, collective, but I shouldn't be trying to control the reading, okay? I don't want to use this deck too much, because there's already great, oh my goodness, collective, but that wanted to say something, okay? Show me party. Keep it clean, Archangel Michael, keep it clean, okay? Keep it clean. Collective, I'm too chatty today. Too much talking. Come on, Archangel Michael. Woo, Archangel Michael. Look at that. And it fell out there on this. There's something, I don't know. Maybe someone wrote something. There's a diary or something. I don't know, collective. Maybe this is a download someone got in the past in this relationship. What are they writing at? Oh, maybe that is the remedy, possibly, for this caregiver woman, I feel, that's stressed out. Maybe they're saying start by writing, okay? I feel like Thoth is going to take you to play. You know how, okay, if you're a reader, right? Or someone who listens to audiobooks or whatever, right? And you find fascination in books, right? You know how different books can really take you places that's, I mean, wherever you want to go, like a movie, collective. But reading's different. It has its own nuance with words, right? Something about this couple collective, this divine union, okay? So just exposing yourself to the words, right? And the different ways people use words in order to express what they're feeling or what they're seeing, right? It's some sort of art, right? But I feel like that is the way, because I feel like this is an outer space kind of person, somebody who can easily go out. She might be like a high priestess or, you know, something like that, right? They can easily connect with that other dimension, right? But I feel like maybe Thoth is saying this is a way to help heal yourself, okay? I don't know who this is yet, okay? Let's keep going. Outer space, sacred collective. I don't know, collective. Maybe you like a like an ET or something. And it's the Secret Collective. I don't know. Oh, or maybe y'all, I don't know. There was a movie. I can't remember everything. It was a movie on, I gotta hurry up, y'all. On, I think it was Netflix, where they went into the basement. It was in a barn. And the mother and the father knew about it. I think they were older. They might have been grandparents. And they kept it from the child or something, right? But they could go into this place in the basement, and they went through this crazy metal door or something, and they could go to different places. And I think there was a danger factor to it as well, okay? But this was like a long bloodline that the family kept or something. I don't know, collective, what the hell's going on in your family, okay? But I think it's quite interesting, okay? I don't know if I want to. We're going to have to pull on the Secret Collective. Love Collective, something else. This is interesting. Maybe they met at a party, okay? And that led to them being married, okay? We don't know yet what happened to him. Maybe it's in these cards over here that we pulled to the side. What happened to this mate, this husband, okay, in order to cause him to be in this wheelchair, right? But I feel like this is where they met, collective. And there's something about partying now. Somebody wants to release frustration. And maybe, dance around the home, right? And your husband seems cool to me, okay, with his expression. I think he would enjoy watching you act silly around the place, right? So maybe just try to incorporate more fun and laughter as y'all care and help each other, okay? I think that would be wonderful. And that would be a major way, a beautiful way to shift the whole paradigm. And it ain't going to be easy at first, right? Remember what you loved about each other when you met each other. I'm telling you, you're good people, I feel. Okay, hopefully there's nothing crazy going on. But I think there's an intruder in your marriage, though, okay? I don't know who this is, okay? But I think she's drawing on the feminine energy in this family, trying to destroy it. I feel you all have a good heart. You're just burdened, this feminine, I feel, okay? But this man, I feel like he's quite comical. Who knows? Y'all could start a quick TikTok or something, just showing. Look at how many couples show how they relate. I'm sure there's something that you do, that people would find interesting. And that, who knows, that will help you maybe not work so much. Ask the creator to protect this idea, because you're doing this union from a good place, right? And be patient. And who knows, y'all? Who knows? And in time, as we change this whole paradigm, who knows, this young man, your husband, may walk again, okay? Listen to that song, Shirley Caesar, You're Next in Line for a Miracle. Listen to the whole song, okay, if you haven't heard it. I think there's a gift in there for you, okay? A gift of hope, okay? All right, collective. I don't know why I've just been it's like my heart is just growing more and more these days, collective. But at the same time, I touch in with my dark side, collective. And when I get there, it's really dark, collective. It's really dark sometimes, okay? But I feel it, okay? But I appreciate them both. I appreciate them both, okay? All right, let's go, collective. I don't know what this is about, but let's keep going. Why I'm being so reflective here, okay? All right, let's get one more on the secret, okay? I feel like we're doing good with these cards, okay? And because this is a bad deck, collective. It's a bad deck for the right purpose, right? But the way this is going, I don't want this to go south. But there's a lot of cards over here. I don't know, collective. Maybe we gotta pull them. Maybe this is the secret, collective. Let's put the deck down. And let's pull. Oh, my goodness, collective. Wow, collective. Oh, my goodness. I hope that this woman. Oh, my goodness. I hope that didn't happen, collective. Because of the stress. And who is this person over here? Let's go. I hope this connects to the secret. The secret is something about someone. I hope it wasn't this woman. Justice, collective. There's going to be justice. So there must have been some sort of foul play, whoever this woman is. This woman sort of looks like my so-called sister, possibly my sister aunt, collective. And she's a diabolical bitch. And she knows it. Collective, let's go. My goodness. It might have something to do with her, collective. On the beach, maybe somebody staged a oofing to make it look like a self-oofing collective. Okay? Listen to how I almost could have said a newer collective. That's I think it's like a rock. They say it's a comet or something, a new, but I think it's a spaceship, collective. I think they think it's a spaceship too. But let's keep going. I digress. Okay, there's something that happened at a beach. It's a secret. Oh, wow, collective. I don't know. Did she do this to this man or somebody's? I don't know, collective. The way the cards are lining up, there's a specific story here, collective. I don't know. Maybe she did it to this man. And maybe she did that to herself after doing this to this man. I don't feel like it's this man that's done this to themselves, okay? Maybe she was abusive to him. I don't know, collective, why this would be out here like that. Did I get outer space? No, I just got secret. We're gonna keep it with the I was gonna say the oofing deck, collective. Let's go. Show me the outer space. Let me get this right, collective. Outer space. Why is that here? Maybe somebody's out of their minds. I feel like there was another. Oh my goodness, collective. What is that's too many cards. Travel. Something happened during travel. Let's see. Outer space. We have money and this couple. These are the only couple out here, collective, or maybe there's several couples. There's 1, 2, 3 indications of couples. 4. Okay. Party. It was a party. There's water. Okay. There's a runaway. There's revenge. A meeting, collective. Drugs and poison. There's some sort of foul play. I don't know who's foul playing who, collective. Okay, this has got to be a quick video. Whoever this video is for, this reading is for, you know what I'm talking about, okay? And hopefully there's something in here that you can get out of it, okay? But we got to keep going. I don't know what the hell's going on here or why. Okay, let's go, collective. Something missing, collective. I don't know. There's a writing, right? There's a letter here. I don't know. What is this revenge about? Why is this revenge here? Something hidden. See, you see how it's going? Somebody, the drugs and poison was the oversight, right? I don't know if this was a runaway involved but there's definitely some travel. I feel like they initially met at a party. This couple, it could be a mature couple, collective. And let's see something else. What happened to the man in this chair? How did he get in the chair? Or show me something about this man in this chair. Please, Archangel Michael. Let's see, it's in the reverse. Devil. I told you this man, I feel like this man has a good energy, collective. And I feel like they're using the deck that they have. It's a crime deck, right? And most of the things are crime related. So they're trying to keep it as clean as possible, collective. And they're utilizing what they have. This man has a good spirit. Ooh, collective. Somebody had an affair. It could be this lady. I wanted to say something about an affair, but I said no. I don't see people in the wheelchair having an affair. How you going to get out and have an affair like that if you got a caregiver? Right? I don't know. Ooh, Oh, excuse me. Collective, because look, I said when she goes to work, but then I thought about, like, well, somebody's got to care for them, so they must have a caregiver. Maybe this lady was the caregiver. And this man, he has a magnetic type of energy. Okay, he does. It's low, he's showing it low key right now, but it's there. And he's a good looking man, right? They're both good looking, right? Alright. Something about affair. I feel like it was with this drama queen collective. My goodness, I don't know how people in a wheelchair have an affair. The drama queen was possibly a part of a cult. Okay, we're gonna leave it right there. So who knows? Anything could have happened at this point. Now, once they pop up, anything goes, collective. Anything goes. Okay, for these people. Let's go real quick. Archangel Michael, show me on the ancestors speak. What is this meeting? I don't know. Whatever it is, they're coming. It fell out there on that couple collective. I don't know what this is. Maybe this is someone in your energy, a couple, that karmic couple that comes out in everybody's read collective. Okay? But I don't know. I don't feel like this guy is karmic. Okay, let me just not do that. Maybe there's several couples out here. There's too many cards referencing couples collective. Okay, and that's the cult. Okay, that makes sense. I feel like this drama queen was sent. Yes, she was sent to this union. The holy union, right? They're already under stress. Okay, because the wife is caring for, oh wow. And what if they drove the wife, because they're always after the divine feminine collective. What if they drove the wife to oof herself collective? Wow, sending this possible drama queen in as a caregiver. And they're guilty. I feel like this is it, collective. Maybe the man did have an affair with her, okay? Wow. Y'all, that's disgusting. Let's get something real quick on the guilty, and we about to close it out, collective. I'm telling you, somebody can relate to this story. Or they know somebody. Motel collective. This is something about alive, though. Something about alive. Okay. There's an accomplice. Maybe somebody's alive. Maybe this is what they do, collective. Okay, these like some creepy mofos. For real, this is what they do. This is what they do. So who knows? This could possibly have been foul play involving somebody in this relationship, okay? I do feel like the husband opened up to a third party, though. Possibly a caregiver for him, okay? But the wife was the primary caregiver, okay? Something happened at a hotel, possibly that elation card you just saw, okay? All right, y'all, let's keep going because I don't want this to be too long. All right, show me. Ghost and Guru. This is the obstacle collective. So maybe the woman came in and ghosted the people, the guy. Oh, my goodness. Somebody had a fear of missing out. It could have been this man. Okay, I don't know, because he does seem like he's lively, and a lot of people like him. He does. There's something there. Show me this ghost and Guru for the obstacle. Why is it here? Grill master. Collective. I don't know. Excuse me, collective. I can't talk. And there's a lot of smoke collective in both of these cards. What the hell? Maybe when he was smoking, he looked like he might, I said something about the trippy combo, right? So he looked like maybe him and the drama queen, when the wife was at work and he was caring, she was supposed to be caring for him, they would smoke and she would manipulate him through sex magic collective, okay? And at some point she ghosted him, okay? And it caused maybe the wife found out about it, collective, okay? And the grill master, I feel like this is what they've been doing. They've been grill mastering collective when the wife wasn't home. Yeah, I don't know what this is, collective. Okay. Let's go. We almost out of here. Mother Mary, collective. Oh my goodness, I feel like this was an attack on the divine feminine. Miraculous encounter, divine experiences. Do not be afraid of being powerful. Let's read this real quick. What is the number? No numbers on there. Where, Mother Mary, where are you? Page 94. Let's see. All right, we'll read some of it, collective. I don't want to read too much. All right. It says, Mother Mary, miraculous encounter, divine experiences. Do not be afraid of being powerful. Mary, the mother of Jesus, was a simple woman with a divine mission to bring sacred love into the world. And this is what they don't want, okay? At the time of her death, she was assumed into heaven by the angels. I feel like it was this woman, collective, that oofed themselves, okay? It is for this reason that she is considered the queen of the angels. Let me read that part again. At the time of her death, she was assumed into heaven by the angels, okay? So like they ushered her into heaven. It is for this reason that she is considered the queen of the angels, and her presence magnetizes the energy of miracles and the presence of angels, collective. If they ain't divine feminine energy, I don't know what is, okay? One of the most important lessons of Mary's life was when Archangel Gabriel brought her the message, the writing, right? As well as that missing card with the letter on there, right? Brought her the message that she was going to be the mother of Christ. Wow, maybe they were slated to have a baby, collective. When Gabriel appeared to her, she heard the message, do not be afraid, okay? For I am an angel of the Lord. This wasn't necessarily telling her not to be afraid, because she was having a spiritual vision. More not to be afraid of being this powerful, okay, in order to command or, be worthy of the presence of these high beings, right? All right, so it says, Mary's experience reminds all women that it is safe to be powerful and gifted. She is now dedicated to spreading this message and is the leader of a group of angels dedicated to world peace. Wow, okay. Your message, you are having spiritual visions and miraculous encounters at this time. Don't be afraid of your gifts. They are God-given abilities to help you remember who you are and where you have come from. If you have been wondering about the spiritual significance of certain encounters, and we had Outer Space Collective, maybe she did have encounters like that, okay? If you have been wondering about the spiritual significance of certain encounters or experiences, know that the main message the universe is trying to get to you is that you are not alone, and you are a significant bringer of light to the world, collective. Your psychic and spiritual abilities as woman, okay, have been awakened by some sort of shift in your life. This could have been an overwhelming challenge or emotional moment, but it has set you on a path to remembering that you can heal and help others. Angels of peace are here not to guide you or your way. Angels of peace are here now to guide you on your way to harmony in all aspects of your world. Okay? In the next page, we have Melchizedek, divine knowledge. Okay? All right. I'm also getting, what if another flip of this? What if they set this woman up after they oofed the drama queen? Okay? I don't know, but there's something about ooficide. Okay? Maybe I'm going too far. All right, collective, we're about to get out of here with this, okay? Yeah, okay. Divine outcome. Watch alert, collective. Wow. Show me. Unexpected income, collective. That's a nice watch alert for me, okay? To me, should I say. And for me, collective, something's definitely shiny on the way. Okay, I don't know what went on here or why this is significant, okay? But it's significant, collective. Forgive me, okay? Because some of you are going through this, okay? So forgive me for that, okay? But look, whatever somebody suffered, somebody's going to get a payout, so to speak, okay? Because of these guilty people and this cult. Maybe because it's all these cult people out here. And maybe they're just telling us something about what they've done, okay? I don't know. Maybe you're the caregiver. And let's find out something real quick. Archangel Michael, show me. Where is this woman, the caregiver? Where is she now? Where is she? Show me. Where is she? I don't know if this is fair to use this deck, but I don't know what other deck would give me. A grandparent. I feel okay, so maybe... and it fell out here on the Drama Queen Collective. What the hell? I don't know what this is, Collective. There's definitely some family stuff going on here, okay? But wait a minute. I said, where is she? She's at the grandparents' home, possibly, Collective. Maybe they broke up after she realized about this woman, but I don't know. Maybe that was their intentions to cause the woman to do the oofaciding, but it didn't happen. Because where did that card... No, I just saw it at the bottom of the deck. But somebody wanted revenge, okay, regarding an affair. Maybe the man in the relationship had an affair with somebody's wife or something. All these couples out here, right? And maybe this was their way to avenge somehow. I don't know, Collective. Okay, but somebody knows something. Okay. But that's it. Yeah. Let's see if we get one more and we're out of here, Collective. Show me this travel. Why is this travel here? Why is it significant? Inside, Collective, there's something going on here. They ain't came right out and said bam, other than the oophicide, okay? Yeah, Collective. This is this cult activity, okay? But I do feel like they staged something in this couple's life. This soulmate, Rama and Sita, okay? This holy union. All right, Collective. If you like the video,